It's a privilege to be here with you today, and APJ, it's a mouthful, but it's Asia Pacific Japan, of which India is an amazing market that is in a moment, which I think I said it's like a generational moment. I think that's the things we see in India are just around the population and where you are population-wise is creating a wave of opportunity. So big population, super connected, and starting and growing from out of poverty into access and being able to do a lot more because they do have access and connectivity. So that's driving a major opportunity for domestic consumption in the country. So we see that across the PCs, we see that across data center, where India today is 2% of the world, creates 20% of the world's data, but 2% of the data centers. We see opportunity there as 5G deployment goes across the country, domestic. But we also see an opportunity as India from an export standpoint. And some of the countries, some of the companies that we work with in India, your global system integrators, already have a major footprint, or the conglomerates like the Tatas of the world have a major footprint where we see opportunities to work with them to design and do more from India to the world. So that's how we're kind of thinking about it.
Okay, so India is going pretty bullish about semiconductors, I see. So do you think we are a little late to the party, or is it just the right time and it's never too late?
It's never too late. I mean, look, we're excited about that India does have an interest in doing more around semis. And we're enabling the country, right? We've been in India for north of 30 years. We've had 14,000 plus people in India for quite some time now, working across all the things that we do. One of the things that Intel stands for, one of the things that we do is ecosystem enabling. And what that means is we build up companies that have aspirations in getting into manufacturing or export or professionalizing the things that we do. And so we're super excited that India wants to participate in manufacturing and wants to be a bigger player on the world.
Okay. And recently the government has put a sort of a curb on the imports of laptop and tablets and PCs. So what do you think is the impact on Intel's OEMs and like your OEMs, and maybe the indirect impact on Intel as well? And is that move really going to work out? What's your opinion on that?
Well, I think it's in the early stage of understanding exactly what's going to change. There's different interpretations even out there today. So first we got to seek to understand, and but from my understanding today, we'll play by the rules of whatever the India government sets. Like, that's just what we do. Government set rules and regulations, those can change, and then we figure out how to adapt to those. If India's regulations become one where there's certain levels of requirements of products that have to be done in the country, well, we're 2 steps ahead because we've been working with that ecosystem I mentioned in upskilling and up-leveling and preparing them, many local brands, but brands that can also partner with multinationals. On the flip side, like, we'll partner with our multinationals to go to adapt to those standards. So whatever those are, I think a lot of people see the same opportunity in that domestic consumption and they want to participate in it, and we'll play by the rules.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.